to get them tight. Y'all, I did watch one of these flowers, well, part of one of these flowers earlier, talking to Lori. But then I went to the store and got a drink, so I didn't cuss. Sonic. And then I forgot everything I learned. So, y'all, we're just gonna wing it and see what happens. We're just gonna wing it and see what happens. All right, so this is what I think I know so far. This is a small flower board, and I think it has 54 things all the way, nope, 36 things all the way around it. And we're gonna put 2 petals in every zip tie. And we're just gonna see what happens. We're just gonna see what happens. Y'all, I did make this a kit in my Etsy store, and you can get the whole kit for $25. But no promises, friends, no promises. So if I did my math correct, we are gonna need 2 rolls of ribbon, to do this. We're almost done. We have 3 more of these to add in. Y'all need 2 more zips. Angie, we already have the kit listed. All right, so y'all. Okay, this is not the traditional looking color either. Okay, so this ribbon came in today, and I absolutely love it. I don't know why, but y'all, it's the black and red check with this little silver iridescent line in it. And I just thought it'd be really pretty on here with a silver center. Y'all, it might turn out looking like crap. I don't know. I've never made one before. And I just guessed on a ribbon color. So you may want to buy the kit, or you may want to wait and just see what happens. Y'all, so we got a strawberry limeade. Okay. We're gonna cut our ribbon into 12-inch strips. Y'all, and I already pre-cut 1 roll. The worst part so far was all these diagonals. That was a lot. Just because, just making sure the diagonals are somewhat similar. Y'all, here's the other thing. My 12-inch flower board is at home. So, I know that my metal sign's 12 inches. So I'm gonna use my metal sign to wrap. Y'all, and I'm just gonna wrap it until we run out. Cherry limeade. I'm not a cherry fan. I always get the strawberry limeade. Diagonal is easier than the V? I don't think so. All right, we're almost done. All right, gonna slide this off. Take our scissors and cut it down right here. Isn't that, y'all, don't you love that sound? Satisfying. Erica, that is the strawberry, nope, not lemonade, limeade, girl. Strawberry limeade. Is anyone else not extremely satisfied by that? All right. So we have all our 12-inch cuts. Y'all, now we have to cut them at an angle and get those angles somewhat close. Y'all, Lori's instructions, she measured all the angles. Y'all, I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to wing it. If you're OCD, you may want to measure your angles. I'm just going to wing it and say a little prayer. Y'all, and I cut all of these backwards. Oh, there we go. Fixed. Good thing that didn't have a pattern on it. All right, so we're just cutting at the angle and hoping that it works out. These scissors are in the store, yep. Almost done cutting. Y'all, I think I'm more nervous about the center. Like, I didn't make it that far in the video. Christine, my angles are just cut. All right, listen. All of our ribbon has some type of angle. We're good there. We shouldn't need our bow maker again, unless it comes out funky. Then I'm just gonna make a giant bow and put it on top. Done. We'll call it the bow board. All right. Becky, I waited last night for 35 minutes for a biscuit from Popeyes. That's how long the line was, and I wasn't getting out, friend. Okay. So, y'all, I also don't remember how many ribbons go in each thing. So I just said I'm going to put 2 in every one. 2 sounds like a good number to me. Okay. So, y'all, we're just going to fold our ribbon right in half. Give it a good pinch. Let's zoom in so you guys can actually get the thing here. All right. Y'all, now just like when we're going to go put it in a wreath, we're going to scrunch it I also don't know which way the angle is supposed to be, so I'm going to just make up my own rules, and my angles are going to go this way. All right, y'all, now we're going to fold this in half. I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but I'm going to fold mine over like this. Okay? Y'all, then we're just going to add this right into one of our zip ties. And I learned this trick from Monkey, I think. She always measured with her finger. So she put her finger on this side, and if her finger could hold it down, she zip tied it. Y'all, I might have just made that up too. I don't know. All right. Needle nose, tighten. Y'all, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to be a little bit prettier. Probably fluffed out. Probably fluffed out. Okay? Y'all, we're not going to worry about that step yet. We're just going to keep adding flowers and not throw in the towel because we have one bad one. All right. So finger on this side, tighten it up. I need to invest in a fridge and save. Yeah, I don't think a fridge is going to make me a strawberry limeade. Let's be honest. Y'all, I'm not going to worry about what this looks like right now. I'm going to just keep going and have faith that once we make it all the way around, it's going to be cute. So we're just pinching and making a whole lot of little of these things. I'm waiting to put one in here backwards, but I haven't done it yet. Y'all, we're just going to trust the process that we halfway know, halfway made up. Did I say 50 times? Until we run out of zip ties, for sure. I saw my first one with ribbon at TDR, and it was really pretty. And I told Lori at TDR that I would make one. So I'm making one. Y'all, let me zoom out just a little bit so you guys can see the whole thing. Y'all, I also lost my zip tie gun. I think it's at the house and the other shop. Michelle, I don't know what I'm doing, friend. And you were supposed to come teach me, and you ain't showed up yet. So here I am. So, everyone, if this turns out bad, we're going to go ahead and blame Monkey. Because she was supposed to come teach me. I threw away the one that I bought off Amazon. I haven't tried the one that we bought at the warehouse. Y'all, I feel like I should have done some of this before we went live. Am I having fun yet? Listen, there's nothing terrible about this. Margaret, we cut them at 12 inches. And I don't even know if that's the right length. I just made it up. I knew that if I needed this many ribbon tails, 12 inches was a little bit less than 2 rolls of ribbon, and I didn't. I didn't want to use 3 rolls of ribbon. Jennifer, I don't know what I'm making either, but we're going to find out together. Y'all listen, can you guys see the little numbers on here? Look, right here. Y'all, I actually had to go around and count how many things there were so I could figure out how many ribbons to cut. I didn't know the answer. This one's a little nubby. Y'all, I'm going to go back after and straighten out all my ribbon tails. We'll see how it goes. My center, I cheated. I just have an ornament. Don't be getting crazy and think I'm going to be like zip tying and DIYing. Like, come on now. You love your go for it attitude. What's the worst that could happen? It comes out ugly and 2,000 people watch me make it? Okay. The plate looking thing is a Unique in the Creek board. We have them at DecoExchange. We actually have like 1,500 of them at DecoExchange. So we got your boards covered. Ainsley, you should go back to Sonic, friend. All right, y'all, I do think I need to cut all these off though, because that's going to be bothering me while I make the next row. I don't know the proper procedure when you're supposed to snip and tuck, but we're going to go ahead and get rid of ours now. All right. That layer's gone. This is the small board, yes. Y'all, the small board is gonna turn out to be a pretty large board when it's finished. This is gonna be 22 inches. All right. Y'all, like I said, in the video, there was like X amount on the outside, inside. There was a lot. So I just said, hey, you know what? I'm just going to use 2 on every row and make this easier on me and not try to remember any rules. So we're going to keep going with our 2. All right. So let's go to our next row. Now, this row had 16. This row had 8. This row has 8. This row has 4. How much are the boards? Go to DecoExchange.com and they're all priced out there. Marilyn, who is the friend? Introduce us. Connect us. All right. Now, I would imagine the goal here is that these petals lay in between these petals, and the next row lays in between those so that it fills in nicely, right? So, y'all, let's get it. Did I practice before going live? No. I was literally just talking to Lori a couple minutes ago, like, which video do I need to watch while I was in line at Sonic? The silver line is threaded in the ribbon. Scott Waterman, listen, I'm doing this thing. Y'all, what's the name of this petal? I thought someone told me it was a Rita flower, but I looked up the Rita flower. That was completely different. So, if someone deserves credit for this technique, will one of our Creeker people let me know who it was? Because I don't know y'all's business like that. I also feel like I'm going to run out of ribbon. Did I count wrong? We'll find out. Star Trek? Sure. Michelle, the only part of this I got down is the finger measurement that you taught me. That's all I got. The rest, just going. Why would it be 40 zip ties times 2? Oh wait, we're done with one row. Celebration snip. Y'all, I tried to get Jackie Coke to invest in a celebration snip about 2 years ago. And then, baby Kate. Y'all, we definitely don't have enough ribbon. One, two. Did I lose some ribbon? No? 3, 4. I'm a whole row short. Evidently, one of the rows was only supposed to have one layer. So, lucky for me, I got backup. All right, we're gonna need 16 more. All right. Using my sign. All right. Stacy, we did have zip tie guns, but I'm pretty sure we sold them all. All right, cut this at an angle. All right. Now we can continue. So, y'all, you're gonna need 2.5 rolls of ribbon to make this work. All right. We can keep going now. So now I've officially made one board with mesh and one board with ribbon. I mean, basically a professional now. Yeah, y'all, you can do these with any colors that you want. I chose Christmas because Christmas is what's going to sell right now. Where do you get these boards? DecoExchange.com. If you go to DecoExchange.com and you type in UITC, all the boards that we have will pop up. All right, we're halfway done with this row. Someone said I should change colors. Y'all, the reason that I didn't change colors is that I did list this as a kit on Etsy, and I have to be able to give these people enough ribbon to make their flower. So I know I had enough of this one to throw in one more roll for the people that have already purchased. Where do you find the kits? You can go to decoexchange.etsy.com and you can get yourself a kit. Oh, that petal's a little tail size. I cut them 12 inches. I don't know what they're supposed to be. I feel like if I would have used 3 rolls, I would have, okay. So this is me telling you what I would have done. If I would have known I was going to use 3 rolls of ribbon, I would have done the 10 times 3 times 3, right? So 90 feet. And then I would have divided it by how many sections we had. And that's how long I would have cut my tails. That way I wouldn't have had any scraps. Would have been done. All right, one more row completed. Do the kits come with the forms you're attaching? Yeah, you get everything that you need to make the wreath. All right, let's cut out these. Take a drink. The zip ties are not already attached. You will get a little baggie with your own little pleasure zips, because you'll get the pleasure of doing your own. All right, let's finish up the center. Michelle, I did 2 petals in each zip tie. Yep. Thanks, Dylan. Dylan, I'll let you know on 11/26 if it was congrats or not. Can I show you how I'm folding the ribbon? Yeah. Have you not seen that the whole time? All right, so we have our 2 ribbons on top of each other. Fold them in half and pinch it, just like if we were gonna do it on a regular wreath frame. Fold it and add those in here. Hold it down. Michelle, because I didn't pay attention to the video to see which row got 2, which row got 1, friend. All right. Wearing shoes is not in the contract, Kim. It says attire suggested. Doesn't say required. Okay, last 2. No, it wouldn't look good with just 1 ribbon per thing. It wouldn't. There would be some gaps. You maybe could get away with 1 in every other row. But listen, we ain't trying to make no little snaggletooth looking wreath here. It looks nice and full, except for this area. Which makes me think we're gonna have to do more. I feel like we need to cover these areas right here. So we're gonna put a zip tie to go in between these. So they're gonna be sharing. Maybe. If you deleted your Facebook Live video, it's gone, friend. Yeah, but the good news is you have that whole extra half a roll of ribbon. Y'all, I told y'all we're making this up as we go. Let's not call it shared holes, because that does not sound like... Listen, that's a different program, and we don't do that here. All right. So let's cut 8 more. Michelle, I don't know where y'all came up with the naming of y'all stuff, but listen, friend, y'all need to keep it PG. 2, 3, 4. Y'all, if you haven't yet, make sure you share the video, tag a friend, comment, for sure comment. Y'all, let me know if you're gonna try to make a flower or not. Y'all, I might make another one with some other ribbon that I've got just to see what it looks like. All right, so still going. Y'all, I do have this kit available in our Etsy shop if you want to make this flower, just like I did. Y'all also, okay, you could ship this in like 22 by 22 by 2. Like extremely small box. I think we're almost done. You can ship it in a pizza box. That's right. Then you get pizza and paid. That's what I'm talking about. It looks difficult. Nelda, it hasn't been difficult at all, honestly. We'll see when we get to the center here. Am I going to sell this one? If so, how much? I sell everything, friend. I will probably sell this for the $65-ish range, if I had to guess. All right. Y'all, listen. Okay, at the end of each roll of ribbon, there were these little scraps. I'm thinking that I want to fold this scrap into a circle. No, the kit's gonna have 3 rolls of ribbon. I'm gonna honor that for sure. And I'm gonna put this little thingamabob in here too. So y'all, I'm gonna add one more zip. Don't ask. I should have put this in there first. Y'all, okay, so y'all, I didn't have a half of a ball. All I had was a leftover Christmas tree ornament. And when I put this in the center, there's a little bit of a gap between the flower petal and the center. So my thought is I'm gonna take these little scraps and make like little bow ties. Oh, cut this half in half. Jill, you're a genius, friend. Okay, and then zip tie those in there so that they feel around that centerpiece. So y'all, what Jill said was we can cut this half in half. So instead of having the bow tie, we're gonna have this thing. All right, so let me see how long this is. All right, so this is about 6 inches. Cindy, we have it in brown. All right, so y'all, we're gonna do this little thing. Y'all, I'm gonna be real honest. I don't think I'm gonna cut ball in half. Gwen, when's the last time you cut a plastic Christmas tree ornament in half? Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and zip tie these little things. And I'm just gonna hot glue these in there. What is Wreath called on Etsy to order the kit? Just go to DecoExchange.etsy.com and you'll find it. I'm gonna hot glue it, but I want the little tips to stay together, y'all. All right, I'm gonna get 2 more like that in here. Y'all, that's not long enough. Can't be having that. Y'all, I'm zip tying the little edges. That way, number 1, it stays together, right? It stays that little poof. And number 2, the hot glue will stick to the zip tie and hold it in place. Debbie, because it's what I want to do, friend. Y'all, I told y'all, I'm making this shit up as we go. Oh, thanks, Mary Jane. Y'all, this is a perfect example of winging it. Y'all, there's no real rule. All right. So y'all, we have this little pile right here. Y'all, we even have some leftover ribbon. Cha-ching. All right. Y'all, I do have the glue gun plugged in. But we need more glue. Okay. So y'all, I'm just going to put hot glue on these tips right here and put them down into our board. Now, remember, my only goal with these is to give like our little ornament a nest to sit in. So I'm not real worried about them being perfect or anything like that. Y'all, some of our little tails still need to be fluffed out a little bit. Also, if you have a habit of burning yourself, be careful with this process. Y'all, somebody read me that comment from MD. Okay, now this piece, all right, the little nipple, if the little nipple bothers you, you can chop it right off if you want. I don't think I am. Y'all, be like Dylan Palmer and just get the temp real low. Those things just pop right off. All right, y'all, now I'm gonna add a whole lot of hot glue to this one. If you guys weren't at TDR, you missed a good story there. And we're gonna nestle our little centerpiece right in here. Y'all, my board is making noises. Is that normal? Like I just heard psh, psh, psh. Are we melting through the board or anything? I don't know. Something was making noise. All right, y'all. Now I'm gonna go around my board at least once and just kind of look to see if there's any spaces that if I just spread my ribbons out a little bit, if they'll just kind of cover a little bit better. How do you attach a hanger? There's holes. on the back for the hanger. So right here, there's holes. So I'm going to use a pipe cleaner for the holes. Just going to twist this off here. And through the other side. All right, so we have a hanger. And we have a completed flower. All right, so y'all, whenever you make yours at home, make sure that your flower is the same size all the way around. This one's a little nubby. Y'all, and that really didn't take that long. I would think once you got like the hang of this and you were just whipping them out, you could do these pretty quick. Is this for outside use? Yeah, you can put it wherever you want. Y'all, if you have a lot of customers that have the screen doors, this would work great. Because this is just a 2-inch ornament, so it's only about 2.5 inches thick. Watch. Super thin. All right, y'all. We have made our first ribbon flower. I'll probably do one more, but not tonight. Because there's another ribbon that I think would be really pretty that we're gonna try. We're also gonna have to work on our center because this little piece right here, looking a little nubbish. All right, y'all,